Here we go.
Yes, sir. The boys are back in town.
Rap Sports News.
RSN Podcast.
Chill.
Chill.
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Back at it. Another week.
Yeah, another year.
Another year, for
Man,
sure.
The first one of 2025.
Oh, man.
Let's get into some new releases. First, we're starting off with Mac Miller, Bloonerism. So Mac Miller, he passed away like September 2018. So this is a new release from him that I guess they've been holding on to.
Yeah, man. Mac Miller, man, I feel like he might disagree. I feel like he was underrated.
Yeah.
I feel like he was underrated because what was the album? One of his albums I listened to, a good chunk of his songs, and I was just like, dang, I didn't know he had some good music like this.
Yeah, Mac was definitely always one of the dope rappers. He came out super young. Like, bro, he might have like been like 19, 20 when he was out there with Wiz and stuff like that. So, yeah. Lil Baby, he dropped the album Wham! Who Hard As Me album.
Lil Baby always got some material, man. I wonder like if he record like how much he recorded per week.
Yeah.
It seemed like one of them albums like every time you look around, he got music available, and it's not just like, you know, some people just have a bunch of music, but he got like a bunch of music that like could go. You know what I'm saying? Like it could just go.
New artist out of Chicago. Her name's Feather. She got a song with Jeremiah, Deep End remix, and I was really feeling that song.
Yeah, it's smooth, man. I want to hear some more. I want to hear some more music. Like we always say, we always want to hear new music, especially when it's good.
She's definitely a dope artist for sure. G3, Jello. So he's been going viral pretty much this whole year with Tweaker. A lot of rappers reaching out, trying to get on the remix, and everybody's feeling that song.
What do you think made this?
Swerve in the corner. Whoa.
When I heard it, I first thought like, it gave me Nelly vibes.
I was thinking about Big Timers.
Big Timers.
Kind of like even like NBA Youngboy. Really, that's like a beat he would definitely be on.
Yeah. What you think made this song so attractive to people?
It's fun for one, and it's catchy as all hell. Like when you hear that chorus, you can't help but to like
You're stuck
sing
in your
along.
mind.
Yeah.
Shout
Say she won the show. Whoa. Like, is there something you want to sing along to?
Oh man.
Right. The Weeknd, he said he plans to retire his name after his upcoming album, Hurry Up Tomorrow. So basically what he was saying is that he's not in the mindset of being that persona no more, The Weeknd. He said he wants to move on. He wants to do other ventures, do other music. He wants to kind of put The Weeknd to bed, basically.
Listen, man, if The Weeknd ain't The Weeknd no more, he better not turn his name to Friday or Thursday or something.
The day after tomorrow.
You know. But it's gonna be weird to see him or like to hear his music and now he's
just able.
Yeah. Like what? This don't even feel right, dog.
Yeah. I'll definitely The Weeknd's such a great artist, man. I don't see why he wants to do that. But all right, it's cool.
Mess up the brand, dog.
Exactly. Fat Joe, he's stepping down as host of the BET Awards. They ain't doing it.
Wonder why.
So if you guys have been living under a rock, you know, he had some things to say about FBAs a couple weeks ago, and they've been on him about it the whole time, and they were saying, you know, why is he even hosting? We don't want him.
I don't even want to do this no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, when you make big statements like that, you got to think about everything you're involved with, right? And him being so heavily involved in the culture, I mean, we all knew it was going to be backlash, but maybe he, at the moment, for whatever reason, didn't feel like it was going to be as bad as it was.
Yeah, for sure. It got bad. It got real bad, real fast. And, I mean, rightfully so, man. You got to read the room. You got to read the culture correctly and kind of check the temperature. And it was like another thing that's all started over, you know, rap started in the Bronx and him saying like, well, Puerto Ricans was there when rap started. It was 50-50 between black people and Puerto Rican people.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's how it went down.
Yeah, I mean, and see, everybody's free to have an opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think as long as you keep it respectfully
and truthful,
and truthful, because he's the first person I ever heard say that.
right?
You know, usually when there's some validity to a statement, there's multiple people saying it.
Yeah. And don't get it wrong. There's a lot of Latin people that help boost the culture for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Tons of them have definitely helped, but I don't remember none of them being there at the very start of it.
Yeah. I can't name one that I could say started hip hop.
Right.
So,
but definitely a lot have been in it. So don't get mad at us.
Yeah,
because we respect you. Quando Rondo turns himself in for basically a 3-year sentence. It's 33 months.
You don't think he should have ran?
Nah, because it's not forever. You know, he'll be uncomfortable. Oh,
that's me. Yep.
Yeah. He'll be uncomfortable for a little while, but you know, it's just 3 years, and he'll be back out.
As long as he don't bump in the dirt.
Yeah, like what they did to Young Thug and YF and Lucci.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Janae Aiko, she shared some video of her house being burnt down. She went back, showed video. It was burnt to the ground, straight to the foundation. And she was just talking about how she had so many memories in it and all that stuff. It was real sad.
Yeah, man, it's sad for everybody, man. I not taking nothing away from her, but man, think about all them people who ain't got no money to regroup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Blessings to her and her family being able to get out and not be harmed and everything. Of course, you can never get those memories back. Those are years and years of things you can't get back.
Mm-hmm.
Just like everybody else. But her and her family's blessed to be able to pick up and leave and recover from that. I saw so many videos from people who was like, man, I have nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. So let's transitions into the news. California fires, man. So basically that whole part of LA seems to be burnt down. The wind's basically blowing the flames towards the ocean, basically, I think.
Yeah, I saw, and I don't know if this is true or not, because there's so many different speculations, people out there saying this and saying that. So don't butcher me in the comments, but I saw somebody say something like they believe this was started somehow by 2 teenagers.
I don't think they could do all that.
I don't think they could do that much damage. They might have lit one house on fire, but I don't think they could do all of that. I don't know.
But, I mean, California, that's been happening every year. It's very dry out there, so it catches on fire. Back in the day, from what I've seen, they said they used to cut all the trees down to kind of stop the fires from spreading super fast.
But then I also saw something where there was I don't know if it was earlier this year or something. Trump had came after the governor or whoever the guy is and was saying how
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, he needed to do a better job with that whole keeping the water going, flowing through there.
Yeah, there's no water in the fire hydrant, so the firefighters just got to kind of stand by and just watch. There's nothing they can do.
That's crazy, man.
I mean, they can help when they can help, but they can't put the fire out. They just got to watch it burn.
That's scary.
Yeah, for sure, man. And something someone else said, they was basically talking about things that burn down, right? Which we don't think about. We just think about clothes and furniture, stuff like that. But people have maybe family heirlooms and stuff like that, books that we don't make no more, stuff that's just been passed down.
Yeah. I mean, in that moment, people are just trying to get out so they can stay alive. They don't have time to go oh, hold up, let me grab this.
Let me go get grandma's necklace.
Yeah, stuff is just gone, man.
Yeah, so that's real sad. That's real sad. Prayers for LA.
Word.
Jimmy Carter, he passed away this year, and that's sad. But one thing that's sticking out about his funeral is that we see Donald Trump and Barack Obama sitting there laughing together.
Yeah, man. That was surprising to see. I wasn't mad at it, but it was surprising to see. But you know who was mad at it?
Everybody on each side.
Kamala Harris looked like she was pretty mad at it.
Oh, yeah. She looked heated.
She looked back I know he ain't.
I didn't even see her look back.
You ain't see it?
I didn't see her look back.
I saw a clip, but she looked to the side, saw them laugh. She looked, turned her head oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then it was a little tension they said between her and Jill Biden too though.
And Jill?
Yeah. Yeah. Which was I don't really know why, but I guess they kind of ain't really seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, it seemed like everything kind of fell apart. Once they said she lost,
Yeah.
and was like, all right.
Hey, you see
You're
Bush?
outta
You see old Bush come by. He ain't shake Obama's hand. He just kind of hit him. He kind of gave him a little nudge.
I didn't even see that part. I just saw him walk past him.
Yeah, man. Good old Bush, man. Everybody used to. I think he was before social media, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody used to talk about Bush. Imagine if Bush was around social media days.
Oh man, they would have cooked him. They would have cooked him.
Good old Bush. I'd take Bush right now.
Yeah, so it was crazy. I do wonder what they were talking about. They did actually try to like read their lips, what they were saying, the professional people that do that. But I don't know if it's true, so it's all allegedly.
Oh man.
All right, so Joy Taylor, Fox Sports is being sued for sexual harassment.
My.
Saying the guy's been out there being frisky, allegedly.
Yeah, man. See, now I feel like this is messed up in so many different ways because, one, I'm always for women's rights. I'm always for making sure nobody's getting violated, you know? But now it's that back and forth, like character witnesses, this and that. Like, did she really or did she not? You know? Or did this really happen? But then after all of that, now the whole ESPN staff or Fox staff, whoever is going to be evaluated, like looked at like, okay, now we're going to be even more careful about who we bring.
Right,
in.
it's going to be tougher for women to get those spots.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. It's just a big mess. So, whatever there's smoke, there's usually fire. Hopefully, these allegations are, I don't want to say hopefully they're true, but I'm hoping that it all gets sorted out properly. That's all I say.
You think it's true that Skip Bayless was offering $1.5 million?
Oh, I missed that part.
I don't really
know. I believe it. I believe it. Skip, you slide, dog. We know what you did. Allegedly.
No.
Is Skip married?
I don't know. I don't know really anything about him. All I know is that he used to work with Shannon.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched him millions of times, but I could believe he did that.
That's so much money to be like, hey, slide through tonight. I give you 1.5.
Well, let me take it back.
That much money out.
Let me take it back. This is
how much are they paying you?
Yeah, they're getting paid. They're getting paid. This is what I think happened. If Skip is single, because I don't want to put him out there. If Skip is single, if he's not married, I think Skip made a proposition. I can't see him violating nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he didn't. But I can't see him being the one to be an abuser or something, an essay.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see him saying, yo, what was it, Joy?
Joy Taylor.
Yo, Joy, slide through. Oh, Skip, I don't know. I got $500 for you. Make it a meal. Oh, excuse me. I bumped up the mic. Yeah, but I don't know. That price. Now, he seemed like it'd be a little cheap. He seemed like he could be like frugal.
Yeah.
I can't see 1.5 for one day, for one night, but I could see him saying a couple hundred. No. And that's still crazy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely crazy. But I think the reason why I could see him saying that is because he like, all right, I offer this much, like there ain't gonna be no backlash. Better not. Yeah, he was wrong.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, they filing lawsuits.
Oh man,
I'm putting cases on all you.
Hey, he should have did the remember the Dave Chappelle skit, the love contract.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, dog, you putting up that much money, you gotta do that.
Let's get them NDAs signed.
It's kind of crazy. Now, all jokes aside, though, I never expected it to come from Skip. Now, Shannon
said he didn't have nothing to do with it. Shannon said he had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Didn't he have a video come out not too long ago on Instagram?
That was crazy.
I think Shannon got something to do with this.
I don't know. I don't think Shannon had nothing to do with it.
No, I'm just playing.
NFL playoffs, what we got.
Yeah, man. We got some games this weekend. I'm gonna tell you who won. So yesterday and today we had the wild cards. We had the Steelers against the Ravens. The Ravens took the W for that, so they'll be moving ahead. Lamar Jackson and crew. And we had Houston Texans upset the Chargers. What? Houston beating the Chargers? Like, I couldn't believe it when I saw that. I didn't see the game. I just saw the highlights, whatever. Los Angeles Chargers lost to Houston. So, I mean, going into it, I would have been like the Chargers. And then today, we had the Buffalo Bills beat up on the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix and them guys. So, you know, NFL is moving right along, pretty smooth. I think, I don't know, man. I just feel like I want either, well, I know who I want. I'm not going to say it. I'll tell you off camera. I don't want to jinx them. But I want the home team where I'm from to go all the way. I'm hoping so. But we'll see, because some quarterbacks, not just for the team I'm talking about, they play really good, and then as the pressure gets applied more and more, they just seem to fold, you know? But outside of NFL, next week, college football championship.
Yes, we got Ohio State versus Notre Dame.
Who you got, man?
Hopefully Notre Dame, and there's a reason for that. What's that reason?
Notre Dame has the first African-American coach to be in this game, to play in this game, to coach in this game.
Nice.
Ever. So that's historic. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest, man. I didn't know that stat. Before finding out that stat, I was like, oh, it looked like Ohio State got this. You know, I was pretty much rooting for Ohio State. But now I'm kind of hoping Notre Dame pull it off. Now, at the beginning of the season, I will tell you, I didn't pick either of these two teams to go to the championship.
Yeah, I didn't think they would. I didn't think that at all either.
So, hey, shout out to them boys. They both worked hard. You know, I really, honestly, besides what I just mentioned, I really ain't had no dog in the fight. So, it should be an entertaining game.
All right, you ready for a fun topic?
Let's do it.
So one of like my favorite shows over the past few weeks on YouTube has been Timberland's show, right?
Okay.
Where he got like artists going up there and he lets them know what they think, and if you pass the mission, he'll follow you, and I guess he'll DM you and y'all talk whatever.
Okay.
So we're going with best Timberland production, who he's worked with in the past. We got Genuine, got Justin Timberlake, got Nelly Furtado, we got Aaliyah, and Missy.
Oh man. Off the rip, I gotta go with Aaliyah and Missy. But if we took them out, I got Nelly Furtado.
Yeah, Nelly did good, and I think they had like the most views together. But I'm gonna go with Missy.
Missy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that energy.
Guys, get down in the comment. Let us know what y'all think.
Hey, fun fact on that. One of the producers I worked with on a lot of projects, an artist who worked with him was on that show. So shout out to Fonzo, man. Shout out to the producers out there. All the producers out there. Shout out to Fonzo. Shout out to Trent. Shout out to Lay. Shout out to everybody out there.
Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to hear more music vlogs and critiques, check out my channel. More music and vlogs, check out Slyce's channel. I'm Canary Valens.
Slyce.
Peace.